The dip and draw. Big boat, 1 hydraulic. I feel that my solution for this will not be too far off from my solution the first time around. So, let's take a look. Let's see where we're positioned. Yeah, it goes down. I imagine, yeah, I will continue having it go down. That just makes sense. Top 55%, sure. So, I'm not sure how I want to start by fixing this. Let's maybe start with some of the steel on here. Let's make that wood. Because I'm hoping I can keep this same drawbridge and that won't tear itself apart. But we'll see. Oh, that do break. 1 steel, and I think I'll go ahead and make this one a wood. Process or operation eliminates all steel. Alright, up here then. There's no reason for this to be steel. How many hours do I have on Power Bridge? It's 90 something. But a good 10 of them are me just trying to get stills for a thumbnail. So not that many compared to a lot of other people who play this game. 31%. Wood. Alright, here's how this is going to change. I'm only going to redo the sports down here. I mean, in a way, this is also the same bridge that I did the first time I played this. Or in the non-challenge world. The bridges just don't change. That probably can be wood. This angle's nice. %. Go ahead, we didn't need that steel. Alright. What was I gonna do next? Maybe these woods, that's what I was gonna do. Wood triangles. Top 11%. Nice. So obviously there's some stuff I need to change over here. This arch can be cheaper. We can have a wall brace here to save money. And I don't think we need as many ropes. So something like this is usually a step in the right direction. And then this can be lowered usually. I'll leave this steel for now. This road should be straighter. Still straighter. Actually, it's not about the straightness. I think it just needs to not be so steep. I think that steel can be rope. Oh, you're joking. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure this can be rope. There we go. That doesn't break. Love rope. Love it. I wonder if, because of this, I could get rid of the whole triangles. Or not the whole triangles, but this whole set of triangles and just have a single rope go to here. As a thought. I put stress on this. Let's see how it comes or goes coming back up. Still good. Love it. Top 5%. I mean, ideally, I'd like to be pulling less of this. Let's see if we can manage to pull less of this in a different way. And we'll have the shortest possible drawbridge. 3 roads are going to be drawn. That supports quite well, actually. I don't think those roads got that stressed. Maybe I can work with this. So maybe I should try to focus more over here. All about supporting the ambulance without the help of steel. So let's try using rock supports then. Well, I don't know how helpful the rock supports really are. Sure, you know what? That's fine. Progress towards this. Yeah, so we probably can shave money over here now. Can I do over-under yet? Sketch. Let's see how it goes with the contracting. Hallelujah, we can do under over. That means we can definitely fix the upper section. That's nice. Damn, we might be able to change so much now that this whole hydraulic thing is cleaner. Nice. Considering wood rope, however, when the hydraulic contracts, that one large rope does go yellow. Light yellow, maybe? Either way, this was nice. This was a good change. 52nd. Yeah, I still will try wood rope. It doesn't hurt. Although, first, before I try that, shorter rope. Rope going here. Shorter is better. Next, I'm actually going to try getting rid of it before I even bother with wood rope. Okay, this whole area can just be cheaper. I mean, this is even a sloppy arch, but this undergoes nothing. This is just simply there. Another couple hundred off. We can keep it going. We're going to need... Let's just aim for 22,000, even though we only need 300. So we can make this shorter, and then I think this could be a wood? I don't know what's going on here. You can do it. No, it does undergo stress. Yeah, okay, it is the arch. So I raise this part up and the rest stays down. There we go. What? No way. I do think this stuff can be shaved over here. Well, hold up, hold up. It could be tension time. Beautiful. Oh, you're joking. You see what I'm going for here, though? It's just this shit's got to hold up. Let me even try a steel right now, because this isn't cheaper. Let me just... All right, cool. I'm glad that works, but let's try to fix this. I guess I could just make this taller. Doesn't really help my case, though. Man, I gotta do something about the truss that's on top of here. This is so unstressed, but I don't think I can lower it without consequences. It's so strange, but I mean, it makes sense. A little. What if I just lower this one? One more spot. Wait, is that rope again? Can it be wood? Yeah, top 1%. God, I hate being right on the cusp of this. Oh, God. It's my spring bridge. Great. I'm pretty sure almost all these roads need to be reinforced, too. People got under 10K. Great. One regular road. Because this was the only road that didn't get bad at all. Alright, sure. You know what? Just for good measure, let me try the 4 roads afterwards. Top 42%. It would be a disservice if I at least didn't try. This one obviously needs to be reinforced. You guys saw... Don't do that shit to me. Yeah, we're going to be on this one for a bit. This is not going to be a walk in the park. Rip. There we go. There's no need for fortified roads. 28%. Oh, that's nice. Sick. 22nd%. Hold on, if this is shorter, and I bring this in, can I ever have this be wood? Let me try max length wood. I don't think it... Oh, it's gonna snap in that. It causes other problems. Do we think this helps my case? I think this is still struggling. No, okay, steel do be helping there. Well, let's take a closer look. How are these stabilizers doing? This one's yellow, but then it gets more green as it goes on. Can I try to make these stabilizers wood? Yes. Yes, I can. Start with just 2. Take it easy. Stabilizers very rarely need to be steel, except for this one, I guess. 16%. Let's try this one. I think I will just do 1 steel at a time. I love how everyone in the ambulance is dead. Well, knowing the nature of ambulances, half the people in there were pretty dead already. I'm not going to make a connection here so that this spring can truly function like it was before. There. Now it functions. 8%. I so badly want this to go. But it's just this road. So much stress is put on it. I feel like I just need a better support somewhere. What I was thinking was maybe trying to do some dumb shit like this. Where I do a little land brace. A nice, thin pencil land brace. Suddenly, the support's way better. So maybe there's some merit to that. Now, the biggest change I need to make is the stuff over here. Because this has to lower better now. Just my hope is that the ambulance doesn't destroy the bridge. Cross your fingers. Interesting. I think I will return to that shortly. Just keep that design in the back of your minds. I think it's worth considering. Let's try a bit more wood. Okay. Short road. Short road, good. Top 6% is better than I thought. Really was expecting top 10%. Wow. Top 5%. Can't make this a regular wood yet. Cool. Sure. That's even a minor improvement. That's more than what I could ask for the bridge. I did some work off stream, and let me show you the order of progress I made. Basically, I had started shaving on this. Basically, it's the distribution where there's just a giant spring support down here that launches, and this car just, it makes it over fine, and then when this goes down, some really weird stuff happens down below. Just the entire support gets pushed down and then somehow makes it back up. This took about 10 minutes to do because I loaded an old design, was able to get there. And you can see I'm top 1%, but not with the current budget. I'll show you guys the progress of what happened. Then I found I actually made a jump to 32nd. I was able to get rid of just a lot of length and add more compression and springs. So the springs were shorter and everything was shorter. However, we still had this steel here. But the idea is about the same. It's just more efficient. Got me down to 11,000. I guess this was 2030 at the time. Obviously, I've been passed up. Then I saved like 20 bucks. We don't need to run this. This is basically the same thing. Just to get under 11,000. And then we have our lowest budget to date, which involves changing up. Steel is now wood. The road is very differently shaped. It arches down instead of up now. And this works out really well. So now we are 21st, which is barely top 1%. I didn't realize, I swear I was like 17th or something like that before. I did not realize that I was this close to the border. All right, next one. Stowaway. Well, looks like we've got quite a bit of budget to shave. Being right on budget is never a good sign, let me tell you that. But the good news is, I do remember how we changed our the bridge in the regular mode. And doing it in the challenge level shouldn't be very different at all. No, it really shouldn't be different at all. So, hopefully there's just less competition. It's actually crazy that I'm top 80% being exactly on budget. A lot of people beat this over budget and just gave up afterwards. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Let me look at my design on the other bridge. Just so I remember exactly how I did it. So I don't have to just rethink about it. So it looks like this. There were 5 roads? Okay, 5 roads instead of 4. Oh, so the difference is there's no support here. So the support's got to be based off this. Interesting. Wow, that's a big deal. Wow, that is a really big deal. Well, let's see if I can pull it off still. So here's how I want to do this then. I'm going to have, 5 roads be hit by this arch. And then I don't know how I'm going to do the other support. Maybe it'll be based off the rock. So let's get this over here. Just balanced on the rock. Maybe a little bit further, but not too much, because eventually it will just slide off. Alright, so something like that. And then we'll just do we'll do a steel support for now. Just for the time being. Do a nice little steel pencil, basically. God, this is not going to hold. And then we'll just have this arch over. And then we'll probably do a reinforced road on the bottom. Wow, I've not played this forever. I can't even draw arches. This is insane. I think I did an over-under as well. And I had this be a reinforced road. Maybe I'll just have that stay the same for now. But I'm sure I'll need to change that. God, this is I'm gonna have to spend so long just fixing this. This is so messy. Wow. 2 weeks off a bridge game, and I totally forget how to build a solid-looking arch. This is crazy. Alright, so this probably isn't even gonna hold. But, mostly because of the steel thing. Alright, maybe we should at least hold now, just temporarily. But this still isn't good. This isn't even an arch up here. It probably isn't even gonna collapse. I'm just gonna temporarily have steel. I hate doing this, but I have to do this right now. We're just kind of fucked otherwise. Yeah, this is really bad. I'll just do full steel on top. I swear I'll get rid of this money eventually. I just want a working design. I mostly want to get this working. I just want it to be functional. So that looks pretty functional. That's really good news. Hopefully, yeah, it doesn't break either. Okay, that's very good news. 5,000 off. Now I can start shaving for real. Despite my budget looking bad, this is very shaveable. So next, we gotta deal with this little sport. Because let's watch this, right? This doesn't get stressed at all. This can be a wood toothpick. And wood toothpicks are way stronger than steel ones. I wonder if I could ever just have it go from here even. So what I'm gonna do is have the pieces that aren't squares be as long as possible to minimize the cost of the toothpick. And then do some zigzags. And then, honestly, this doesn't even look that straight. Let's try to fix it up. Make it nice and tight. Wood toothpick. See how it holds up? Well, it holds up-ish. But it does have a few more problems. What is going on there? Alright, then let me look at... this thing looks awful still. This is probably still bad. Come on! I had to tilt my head to look at this shit. This is ridiculous. Alright, fine. Fine. One time. Alright. Oh, why did the stabilizer break? That's scuffed. Temporary steel. It's fine. This is a bunch cheaper anyways. You know, I always do best when I'm just shaving off anyways. This has to be the move for me. I can't do it any other way. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. All right, 45th. So the goal is now to get rid of this. Let's see if I can have this road be more in line with the arch. There we go. That's really all I needed. It looked more in line when I was running it before, but I clearly am not paying attention. I feel like with Bridge Game recently, I don't even really watch stuff. I just kind of absorb it. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean, like, I'm just not paying attention. So if shit's wrong, I genuinely just don't see it half the time. Like, it's not like I'm savant level, I can sense the problems of the bridge. No, I'm just not paying attention. But it's fine. I think that's just kind of what happens when I'm at these late levels and I've kind of gone pretty far through the grind. It all feels a little bit samey. Now what I'm trying to do is trying to get rid of this steel because it's awkwardly placed and everything. Ideally, what I'd also like to do is have this just be a wood, but then I'd have to redo the toothpick. This looks like a decent toothpick, but I can't tell. Yikes. I'm going to attempt one fortified road just to see if this gets done for now, because it's still a major budget shave. But I think we have issues. Well, this is a nice little temporary steel. Love to see it. This support just needs to be better. I need to have more efficient, I think I just need to have more efficient connections here. 40th place, not bad. Let's try a little arch like this, and then what I'll do is I'll have this come over here. Like that. And then I think I'll have the toothpick go to here, and maybe it could be based off the static joint. Oh boy, this is juicy. This is nice. I so badly want that to work. I could try a muscle, and I'll give that a shot. Nice. Okay, now this... Oh, wow, this looks good. The issue is, look at this bump. Look at that. never mind. You know what? I'm drawing your attention to nothing burgers. Let's hope it makes it up here. And even if it doesn't, I can probably fix this. Yeah, that's fine. I can totally fix that. Because what I just do is I raise this up so the distance is longer. And then I'm going to preemptively get rid of this. Because I can. And then I could probably even make this wood. Because look at that. It goes higher already. It's just the gap is larger. So maybe I need another road. Like a catching road. Nope. Don't need it. It's just perfect. Wow. It's so good. I love it. Wow. Top 1% already. What a glorious day. I think I can shave a bit more, though. Just because I don't think this steel is necessary. It's important, and I think this arch could be shaved. But I'm not going to spend too long on this. Hopefully a 5-minute stint so I can go on to the third world. And then try out some of those spring cannons I know you guys love. Alright, so our best was 23,500. This has the potential to go all the way. But, again, it's a game of pixels. It's a lot of pixels. I think we're going to build some other bridges. And let's keep going.